Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Go to spectrummobile.com/saving today. Spectrum Internet required based on Q2 2020 subscriber data. Services not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
At Novant Health, we don't simply heal our patients. We help change their lives for the better. Patients like Samantha, a young dancer who started losing feeling in her legs.
I was at a dance competition and just collapsed, and I was like, I can't feel my legs. I need help.
For over a year, she visited multiple doctors.
My experience with other doctors before Novant Health was very frustrating. No one was taking me seriously.
When she came to Novant Health, she was immediately diagnosed with popliteal artery entrapment syndrome.
It is found in older people, never in younger girls like me.
After a few procedures, she was back on the dance floor.
My first performance back is a performance that I won't ever forget. I couldn't wait. Being able to stand up and walk off that stage was life-changing and so worth it.
The things you love push you forward. That's what pushes us forward too. Novant Health, making healthcare remarkable. Visit novanthealth.org/real stories.
Buzz City, it's Devontae Graham. We all fly with Hornets basketball on the Hornets Radio Network.
A career high in made threes and total points for Malik Monk. What a performance in a highly emotional year. Malik had COVID to start the season, was delayed getting into training camp, also lost his grandmother to COVID-19. He has been through an awful lot in the last 12 months, and it is just wonderful to see him have this kind of performance. Hornets will go into overtime for the first time all season against Miami. Tip is up and the Heat win it. They're moving right to left across your radio dial. Sam Farber here with you on the Hornets Radio Network. Charlotte, Miami, even at 113. Bam Adebayo hands it off to Dragic. Dragic bumped by Zeller, and the foul is called. Third personal on Cody Zeller. Have to keep an eye on LaMelo Ball. He has 5 fouls at this stage. He is on the floor with Hayward, Monk, Graham, and Zeller. Monk getting the start over P.J. Washington, who, of course, is out with the sprained ankle. Or sprained foot, I apologize. Sprained foot was the word we got. Catch and shoot three from Robinson. Missed it short. Rebound, Malik Monk. He'll head into the front court. Trying to drive the lane. Had the ball jarred loose by Jimmy Butler. Turnover. Dragic, the runner, missed it. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward gives it to LaMelo. The rookie measuring up. Bam Adebayo. Melo. Now against Duncan Robinson. Behind the back. Crossover. Spin move. Leaves it for Zeller. What a dime. LaMelo, assist of the night. Zeller now with a season best 19. LaMelo, 7 assists. And the Hornets lead by 2. Now a foul. Away from the action, Gordon Hayward is going to get hit with the personal, I believe. Just beautiful basketball by LaMelo Ball. He is incredible. He looks at the game the way Questlove looks at a drum set. .115 to 113. Charlotte leading. That foul was on Gordon Hayward. Now Butler underneath, gets the catch, goes up, and he's fouled by Devontae Graham. He'll shoot 2. Graham's first personal. So Jimmy Butler, a chance to even things up. Butler with 21 points on the night. 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Had a chance to win it at the buzzer. Elected to take a deep shot. Couldn't drain it. First free throw here will go through. 3:46 left in overtime. Tyler Hero is going to check in. The Heat down by 1. He'll replace Robinson. 115, 114 the score. And now we're all squared again. 115 apiece. Devontae Graham will bring it up the floor. Gives to Gordon Hayward. Seems like an all-star worthy moment if we've ever seen one. Hayward, one-on-one with Hero, drives the lane. Hayward, lay in, yes! Gordon Hayward gets all the way to the rack again. 16 hard-earned points, but Charlotte's back on top. 117 to 115. Butler working on the perimeter. Zeller out there with him. Butler into the lane, goes up against ball. Good defense, throws it out to Hero. Mid-range, 18-footer is short. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. The Hornets are going to slow it down. 3 minutes left. Hayward trying to penetrate on Hero again. Into the paint, goes up against Adebayo and lifts it in. Feathery touch from Gordon Hayward. 18 now in the fourth quarter in overtime. Butler bulls through Zeller. Offensive foul. Cody Zeller taking the contact. Butler has been a bull in a China shop on several possessions throughout the game. That's the first time he's really been whistled for it. Zeller just a good job getting to the spot. And Butler picked up the personal. So the Hornets by 4, 2:45 remaining. Gordon Hayward will run point once more. Tyler Hero defending. This is the matchup the Hornets have wanted the last 2 times up the floor. Step back 3. Hayward's rainbow does not drop into the pot of gold. Came up a bit short. Butler the rebound. Left side to Bradley, who was a bit surprised by the pass, but is able to receive it and send it back to Butler. Butler drives left. 2 Hornets go with him. He turns back. Keeping the dribble. Butler now picks it up. Gives to Bradley. Right side Hero. Hero into the lane. Hero the runner. It's missed. It went on the wrong side of the backboard. I think that's just a turnover. Or is it blocked? I can't imagine Tyler Hero missing it that badly. It must have been deflected. Did not have the best angle from my vantage point. And yeah, Cody Zeller got a piece of that. Give a block to Cody Zeller. His second of the game. And a timeout will be taken by the Heat here. We'll take it as well. Hornets 119, Heat 115 on the Hornets Radio Network.
Thank you for coming to my press conference. Don't worry, I just sprained my ankle. Novant Health said I'll be back in no time.
Hey, honey, your wife here. Can you still coach Little League?
Yes, I can.
Dad, excuse me. What about our father-daughter dance?
I wouldn't miss it.
And what about cleaning the gutters?
No further comment.
With locations throughout the area, online scheduling, and same-day appointments, Novant Health can help you get back in the game fast. Visit novanthealth.org/rapid recovery. Novant Health, making healthcare remarkable.
Let's get it going, Hornets fans. The time is now. Hi, everyone. This is Dale Curry. Nobody knows NBA hoops like Hornets fans. Yes! Be sure to catch every second of the action on Fox Sports Southeast and Fox Sports Go. Every three-point bomb, every high-flying slam, every nail-biting buzzer beater. Plus, get the scoop on what's happening inside the Hornets locker room on Hornets Live before and after the game. Fox Sports Southeast, your home of the Charlotte Hornets.
Spectrum Mobile is the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It's easy to see why millions have chosen a better way to mobile. With Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Go to spectrummobile.com/saving today. Spectrum Internet required based on Q2 2020 subscriber data. Services not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Hornets lead 119 to 115. Sam Farber here with you on the Hornets Radio Network. Heat ball with 1.5 on the shot clock. They inbound to Adebayo. Mid-range Jay on the way. He missed it strong. Rebound Miles Bridges. And the Hornets with 2 minutes remaining in OT lead by 4. Buzz City has a shot at 3 straight wins over 3 straight postseason teams from a year ago for the first time since March of 2019. Devontae Graham dancing on the perimeter. Follow-away 3 on the way. Got it! 3-ball, Devontae Graham. He's got 22. 6 of 11 from deep. The Hornets are pouring it on. Butler tries to answer. He can't. Monk skying for the board. 90 seconds left. Hornets lead by 7. Monk across the timeline gives to Graham. They take a deep breath, and they are going to take down this clock. Mitchell Robinson waiting to check in. Double team comes at Graham. He gives to Monk. Monk working on a career high. Slip pass to Bridges. Into the corner. Hayward. Hayward bowls through the defender. Lay in. No, but it's a blocking foul. And free throws are upcoming for Gordon Hayward. Bam Adebayo hit with the personal. His 5th. Devontae Graham, what a sweet stroke from beyond the arc. He was a little slow out of the gates, but he is averaging 4 threes a night over the last 9 games, all while being top 15 in the NBA in assists. He's doing it all. Gordon Hayward at the line. First free throw is strong. He'll have one more. So he's going to be short of 20 points, at least at the end of this trip to the charity stripe. Malik Monk offering him up some advice. Hornets with this win would stay in a tie for 7th in the Eastern Conference with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rob Longo will have a quick update on them at the end of the night. Gordon Hayward's second free throw nestles in. Hornets by 8. 1:10 left to go. Mitchell Robinson gives to Adebayo. Swing to the corner. Hero passed up the 3. Over to the far sideline. Robinson up for 3. Nobody's fouled. Malik Monk a little too aggressive on the closeout. And Malik Monk will pick up foul number 3. I think we can forgive him. He thought he got the ball cleanly. Watching the replay, I don't have the best angle. We'll go with the officials. Duncan Robinson to shoot 3. First one is short. He's better from beyond the arc than at the line. Hornets fans, the buzz clearly building. Season ticket packages for the 2021-2022 season are available. You can guarantee your price right now. For more information, call 704-HORNETS or visit hornets.com to live chat with a season ticket representative. LaMelo Ball is checked into the game. Second free throw good for Robinson. He'll have one more. And it's good. Hornets lead by 6, 1:01 remaining. It is certainly not over yet. The Hornets can score here. The Heat are going to be in dire straits. Devontae Graham holds the dribble against Duncan Robinson. Now Iguodala picks him up. Picks up a screen from Monk. 5 on the shot clock. Graham. Fall away 18-footer. Yes! He deflated the basketball the entire possession, draining the clock as well, and then cold-blooded with the jumper. Bam Adebayo on the other end finishes a 2 at the rim, but there's 35 seconds left now, and the Hornets still lead by 6. 125-119, inbound to Malik Monk. Token pressure from Hero. Monk's going to get it across the timeline. Gives the ball to Graham. Graham just holding it. Now he lobs it to LaMelo. LaMelo to Hayward, and LaMelo was fouled. Miami wants to put the rookie at the line. His first career start has been inconsistent in terms of his timing on the floor just because of all the fouls. He got hit with a couple early, and it's just been hard to get a rhythm. But he has certainly come through in these big moments and been able to stay away from that 6th foul for the last couple of minutes. Substitutions have come in the game. The defensive cavalry of Caleb Martin back in for Devontae Graham. Also, Malik Monk is taking a seat. Career high 34 for him tonight. LaMelo Ball will shoot 2. 4 of 4 at the stripe tonight. Make him 5 for 5. He's got one more coming. He went 9 of 9 on Saturday in the win over Milwaukee. So he's made 14 straight free throws. He was shooting 75% from the line coming into tonight, and that's certainly gone up after the 9 for 9 the other day. Second free throw is perfect. Ball with 14. Hornets lead by 8, 20 seconds left. Butler into the lane. They'll let him have a dunk. Go ahead. 2 more for you, but it took time. Hornets inbound to LaMelo, fouled immediately by Robinson. He'll go back to the charity stripe now with 15 seconds left. Hornets still leading by 6. Ball to the line. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on the Hornets Radio Network. Timeout's going to be taken here by Miami to try and ice the rookie. But the Hornets feeling pretty good right now. Up 127-121. Said at the onset of the game, this would be the first time since late March of 2019 that the Hornets will have beaten 3 teams in a row who all...
WFNZ-AM Charlotte, W273DA Charlotte, WLNK HD3 Charlotte, 610 AM, 102.5 FM, a radio.com station.
You could argue this trip in certain ways is more impressive. Miami finally healthy. I know their record is not good now at 7-12, but they're finally healthy again. This looks more like the team that made it to the NBA Finals last year than the one that's been playing for the last month. Milwaukee, of course, had the best record in the NBA, has the best player on the planet in many people's estimations right now, and the best offense undoubtedly in the NBA. And then the Indiana Pacers are just flat out good. That's been consistently a top 5 team in the Eastern Conference for a couple of years now. So this is a very impressive run here for the Hornets. A 127-121 lead. The career high for Malik Monk, 34 points. And LaMelo will be at the line to shoot 2 more free throws. How impressive has he been? In certain respects, it's more impressive when you have to deal with some adversity. Thinking back to the win over Indiana, where he was so strong out there in a off-the-bench capacity, struggling with his three-point shot. He went 0 for 6 in that win from beyond the arc, but still had a handful of assists, still got into double-figure scoring, challenging defenders at the rim. Saturday, he was just flat out fantastic. 27 points. He had everything going. And then here tonight, more adversity. A lot of attention from the Heat defensively. Foul trouble. Still able to make his way to a 14-point, 5-rebound, 7-assist performance. An outstanding team game. Hornets certainly don't want to have to walk this tightrope too often, playing without Terry Rozier, and spend the second half for the most part without P.J. Washington, but they'll live with it. So apparently the foul was not in the act of shooting, so it was an inbounds play for the Hornets. They get it to Malik Monk, who's immediately fouled, and now Malik Monk can build on his total. So I apologize. I thought it was going to be free throws off the earlier foul. Or you know what? I guess the Hornets must have called a timeout. It doesn't matter. Let's get off the explanation train here and just watch Malik Monk take some more free throws and build on this career best. 34 points and counting. At the line to shoot 2. First one gets the roll. It's his day. He should. Previous career high was 31 against the Bucks, January 24th, 2020. Time to change that column in his history book. He makes them both. 36 points for Monk. Timeout Miami to advance the basketball. And we will keep it here once again and remind you, Hornets fans, to download the Hornets app on your mobile device for access to all new features and exclusive content. You don't want to miss the new game day experiences for every game this season, giving you information and digital activations available only through the Hornets app. Also, one of the many ways you can download our new Hornets podcast, the Hornets Hivecast, brought to you daily. All the notes, quotes, and anecdotes from all around Buzz City basketball. I think we've got a few topics to talk about for tomorrow's show, with the Hornets Now riding potentially a 3-game win streak if they can navigate this final 13.9 seconds. Hero of the night most definitely has been Malik Monk. His hot shooting early in the game kept the Hornets in it when they were facing a very hot Miami team. And then down to the wire in the fourth quarter, down by 3 with less than 20 seconds to play. JB drew up a play for Malik Monk to take and make the game-tying shot. City Edition minted uniforms have never looked so good. Their rookie season, the team has gone 1-2 in them so far. Chance to get to 500 in a big way in Miami. Ball inbounded to Dragic, hands it off to Hero, over to Butler, corner 3 is short, rebound Malik Monk, he will dribble out the clock. Monk playing keep away, he's not giving that thing up. All right, maybe late he will, throws it across court to Graham, and the clock expires, that'll do it. The Queen City will wear the crown tonight in overtime. A 129-121 victory over the defending Eastern Conference champion Miami Heat. Just an outstanding game. Hornets led by Malik Monk with a career-best 36. Right behind him, Devontae Graham, 24 points. He made 6 threes in this one. 19 apiece for Gordon Hayward and Cody Zeller, who, by the way, had a double-double with 12 rebounds. And then 14 points and a team best on this day, 7 assists for the rookie LaMelo Ball. What a performance. And joining us now here post-game, we have Devontae Graham. Devontae, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Devontae, 24 points, 6 threes, a huge win. You guys had to rally there late, and Malik Monk catching fire. Take me through that final play of regulation.
Oh, man. Lee's been cooking all game. So Coach, drew up a play for him to come off the screen and catch it. And he squared up and knocked it down. Big-time shot.
It certainly was. You guys faced a lot of adversity in this one. There was no Terry Rozier. LaMelo had foul trouble. P.J. Washington lost in the third quarter due to a foot sprain. What does it say about the makeup of this team to be able to navigate all of those icebergs and still find your way into port?
Man, we just got guys who want to win. Next man up mentality. Do a good job of staying ready, being professional. And, that's just a testament. Lee's showing it right now. He hasn't played all year, and lately he's been the reason why we've been winning games. So, just next man up mentality.
That's 3 straight wins for you, all against playoff teams from a year ago. Next up is Philadelphia. They were real tough for you earlier this season. What do you think about the matchup coming up back at Spectrum Center on Wednesday?
We got to do the same thing we've been doing. Focus on defense, focus on getting stops, and come out and let the offense take care of itself,
That sounds like a plan. And, hey, whatever the trainer was doing when we were talking earlier today when you were on the training table, just do it again, okay?
I'm trying to do it every game.
All right, Devontae, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it. Devontae Graham, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. He knocked down 6 threes and helped lead the Hornets to a win tonight. Brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins. When we come back, Rob Longo will have the game recap. We will set you up for the next contest against Philadelphia and have your final notes on a 129-121 overtime win over the Miami Heat. This is the Hornets Radio Network.
Appliances, shoes, flights, groceries, even loans. Yeah, most people forget that last one. They just go to the bank. I go to Lending Tree. It's like going to hundreds of banks at once. You answer a few questions and lenders compete for your business. From home and auto loans to personal loans and credit cards, Lending Tree can help you find a competitive offer on the money you need. Lending Tree. May the best loan win. Lending Tree, NMLS number 1136. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for coming to my press conference. Don't worry, I just sprained my ankle. Novant Health said I'll be back in no time.
Hey, honey, your wife here. Can you still coach Little League?
Yes, I can.
Dad, excuse me. What about our father-daughter dance?
I wouldn't miss it.
And what about cleaning the gutters?
No further comment.
With locations throughout the area, online scheduling, and same-day appointments, Novant Health can help you get back in the game fast. Visit novanthealth.org/rapid recovery. Novant Health, making healthcare remarkable.
Spectrum Mobile is the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It's easy to see why millions have chosen a better way to mobile. With Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Go to spectrummobile.com/saving today. Spectrum Internet required based on Q2 2020 subscriber data. Services not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Let's get it going, Hornets fans. The time is now. Hi, everyone. This is Dale Curry. Nobody knows NBA hoops like Hornets fans. Yes! Be sure to catch every second of the action on Fox Sports Southeast and Fox Sports Go. Every three-point bomb, every high-flying slam, every nail-biting buzzer beater. Plus, get the scoop on what's happening inside the Hornets locker room on Hornets Live before and after the game. Fox Sports Southeast, your home of the Charlotte Hornets.
You're listening to Hornets basketball with Sam Farber on the Charlotte Hornets Radio Network.
And welcome back inside the network studios. We'll get back to Sam in just a few moments. Rob Longo with you here in the network studios following a 129-121 win in overtime. This one had everything. If we really wanted to recap this one, we would be here all night. So let's pick this one up in the third quarter. So at the break, it's a 57-54 lead for the Heat. Miami leads at 69-67 around the 6:48 mark. Things started to falter a little bit for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, first career start, 12 points. He picked up 4 fouls in 18 minutes, but he stays in the game and kind of provides a little bit of a spark for the Hornets.
Ball left in the air, leaves it for Zeller. A beautiful look, and Cody Zeller finishes the play. Season high 15 for Cody Zeller to go with 8 boards. Hornets down 4. Another assist for LaMelo Ball, his 5th.
So about the 3.5 minute mark, it cuts to a 2-point lead for the Heat, 77-75 with 3.5 minutes to go. Melo at that point, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. PJ Washington goes down the tunnel with an ankle injury. Doesn't come back. And then a 12-0 run to make it 83-77. Hornets lead at 88-82 after the third quarter. Then Miami goes on a 10-3 run to start the fourth quarter. Charlotte had to call a timeout around the 9:38 mark. Miami takes a 92-91 lead, and then LaMelo picks up his 5th foul around the 8:11 mark. Miami then leads it by 7 with about 4.5 to go, but then Malik Monk really starts to take over.
Malik Monk drives. Monk lay in, yes, plus the foul. Malik Monk with an and one opportunity. It couldn't have come at a better time. He has been on fire from beyond the arc and now takes it to the rim and gets an and one with the foul on Bam Adebayo.
That squashes a 9-0 run for the Heat. Monk with a career-high 31 points up to that point, and he's just getting started.
Ball and Hayward with the all-star inbounding. Hayward gives to Zeller. Hands it off to Monk. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. It is good! Malik Monk ties it at 113. A career-high 34 for Malik Monk.
To overtime we go, and then Devontae Graham calls game.
Devontae Graham dancing on the perimeter. Follow-away 3 on the way. Got it! 3-ball, Devontae Graham. He's got 22. 6 of 11 from deep. The Hornets are pouring it on.
Yeah, 5 players in double figures when it's all said and done. Now let's bring back in the man who called all the action, Sam Farber. And Sam, we could start almost anywhere, but I guess we got to start with Malik Monk.
Yeah, he was fantastic tonight. He had a career high. He's been revving the engines, and it's just a question of how hot can he get them. And I'm not going to put any limits on him with this performance tonight. Just